How do you price your Kindle book series to maximize your royalties and maximize your readers? Hi, John Ty here, author of Crush It with Kindle. Uh, what we're going to cover here is really how to overcome a couple of problems. One is getting people into your book series, or if it's not a series, related books. How do you get people to discover you? Because that suggests a lower pricing point versus how do you maximize royalties, which is going to be you're looking for a higher pricing point. That's something that puts you in that 70% royalty bracket on Kindle. So just as a quick reminder, if your Amazon will pay 70% royalties if your Kindle book's in the $2.99 to $9.99 price bracket, that's US dollars. Outside of that, it drops to 35%. So we need to overcome the issue of people not knowing who you are or discovering you for the first time. But then we also want to capitalize on the fact that once they do discover you, they're many more times likely to buy another book from you, assuming they like you, like your work, than somebody who's never read your work before. So that suggests a strategy of starting with a low price and then increasing the price as the series goes on. So let me just switch to this example. I want to show you some pricing strategies here. So I've got three examples here, and I just want to stress these aren't just examples. You're going to need to test. Every book is different. Every niche, every genre is different. The more of a reader base you have, the more followers you have, the higher the price point you're likely to be able to sustain. But for most self-published authors, certainly starting out, $2.99 is probably going to be the royalty sweet spot. Might be a little bit higher than that. So the first example there, I've got a price of $0. So that would be if you had a perma-free book. So I covered perma-free in a different video, but basically you're giving something away, giving a book away on Amazon to get readers in, hopefully build your email list with a bonus giveaway within that free thing. But then what you're relying on, the reason we do this is because we're going to rely on read through. So a certain percentage of people that get that free book, whether it's a novella, a prequel if you're a fiction writer, or maybe if you're a non-fiction writer, maybe take something which is one of the most important or frequently asked questions and do a short standalone piece of work that's just based on that to really pull people in and get people interested in what you've got to say in your next book or books. So we give away that book as perma-free. A percentage of those people will then go on to get your next book, and then you want to use as many opportunities as you can to make clear that there are other books available in your series. Mention it's in a series on the cover, link them in Amazon in your KDP dashboard. Mention the books at the beginning of your work and have links at the back of your work so people can click through straight away on Kindle and buy them. So starting at free and then jumping to $2.99, and then maybe, for example, as you bring people in, you might even be able to sustain a higher price point on books 3 and 4, for example. Second example in the middle there, again, starting with a perma-free book, but then going to sort of a flat $2.99 all the way through however many books you have in your series. Again, you've got to test. There's no one size fits all. Maybe it's $2.99, maybe it's higher. So wait until you've got sort of consistent sales, test at different prices and see what happens. If for whatever reason you don't want to go down the perma-free route, the lowest price Amazon will allow you to price your Kindle book is 99 cents. So, first book in the series at 99 cents, that makes it as much of an impulse purchase, reduces the sort of resistance to buying as much as you possibly can, and then from there you can jump up into that 70% royalty bracket at $2.99 or above. So that's that third example. You will get a lot more people coming in if you use the perma-free strategy because there's no price resistance. Not everybody, some people will just grab the freebie and then do nothing with it. So, you might get you would expect a lower percentage read through, but you'll get more people in at the beginning. So, you can again try different strategies to see which works best for you. One of the great things about perma-free, as I covered in the last video on that, is that you can use that perma-free strategy to also build your author platform. So not only are you getting people to discover you for the first time, but you can give some great bonus content away inside that perma-free book and get people onto your email list, hopefully get people onto social as well, so that when you have subsequent book launches, those people are part of your list that you can push your paid books out down the line. So it serves a double function. First of all, it gets you those new readers. Secondly, it builds your author platform so you can sell your other books down the line. And either way, whether you go down the perm-free route or the 99 cents, lowest price possible route, once you've got this set up, most of your marketing efforts, apart from when you're actually launching a new book, should be focused on getting people to that first book in the series, so that you can then take advantage of that read-through. So that's both organic efforts, free where you're investing your time, but also any paid advertising you're doing. And that's basically it. That's the broad overview of the pricing strategy. I say there is no one size fits all. Don't be afraid to test. Probably you're going to get the best results with a perma-free going to paid, and then see which price point gives you the best royalties. And if you find this sort of thing useful, obviously there's other videos. Make sure you like the page, or subscribe if you're on Facebook, or subscribe if you're on YouTube. And there's a link as well. Let me just put that up into there we go. Yeah, you can go to johnbookbundle.com, where you can grab 3 books plus 3 bonuses, super cheap, and that'll give you a lot of information as well. You change your mind for any reason, let me know. I will give you your money back in full. You can keep the books, you can keep the bonuses, and I hope you all find that useful. Comments below, let me know anything else you'd like me to cover. Check out the other videos, and I will talk to you soon. Cheers. Bye-bye.